Well,
Or,
don't ask me. The only thing I know about Brazilians is Sopa de Macaco, so...
fair enough. We'll figure it out later. All right, let's kick it off. Yeah, dude. Daily reminder. It's just Divegrass, man.
That's ridiculous. This is esports, though.
But it's just Divegrass. That's all it is, dude.
Yes, but...
They're just aesthetics, man. It's just a pitch. It's just Divegrass, man. It's just a T-Rex calling this match for us.
Fucking love that.
Fantastic.
Two of them, even.
Oh, there's two of them.
What the fuck? Two T-Rexes. All right. Tier
Wow,
anthem. GP
T-Rex.
anthem. Nice anthems, 2 and 3 for JP, TRV respectively. We're kicking off for the 7th match of the day. First in Group D.
Don't forget to vow for your countries. Okay, so who do you have for this match?
Oh my goodness, look at Sachiko holding on to that present. That's awesome. I like JP.
Yeah,
TRV's
honestly, I
fun.
like JP. I am perfectly biased since we had the very pleasurable experience of having had them for the last winter. Before I jumped ship, but you know, TRV was also legit. Both of these teams actually were part of the voted best match of the tournament for the previous cups. Interestingly,
Shit, yeah. Well, who
Yeah,
did
so-
TRV play? I mean, they played a bunch of barn runners.
LGBT, yes.
Okay, yeah, and the knockouts, right? Yeah.
Yeah, they gave LGBT a good game, which is why I think this could be a close one. Oh
Ouch.
god, the stadium.
Yeah, that
I
rock
mean-
is going to make it really interesting whenever we get attacks on the right side of the field.
People did say though, even though they gave LGBT a good game, that TRV kind of had this meme long ball setup.
So you think
so
it's more
like-
Yeah,
luck
but-
than skill?
Maybe. I mean, okay. Teams being able to get by on just luck is good for the cup, I think, honestly. Fuck esports.
I wouldn't say it's
Yeah.
luck, because they're very good at making you play against them.
What? What the fuck? No! Racer team! It ends up being an own goal! What just happened? What just happened? What do I do? Do I play the sex tourist horn? He was the one who went up for it, right? Jesus
Do
Christ!
it, man.
What the let's try to get comfy while we sort all this out.
We're all going on a summer holiday. No more working for a week or two. Fun and laughter on our summer holiday. No
What? Stop it.
more worries for me or you. For a week or
Let's
two.
just get this out of the way now.
We're going where the sun shines brightly. We're going where the sea is blue. We've seen it in the movies. Now let's see if it's true. Everybody has a summer holiday, doing things they always wanted to. So we're going on a summer holiday to make our dreams come true.
His arm!
For me and you. sun shines brightly. We're going where the sea is blue.
Right?
Oh my god.
Pez
Just-
Babs?
Just when I was
Keeper
talking
AI?
about luck being not being a bad thing, and this happens. All right then.
JP manager says, just use that knife and kill me.
Fair.
I don't blame you.
Wow.
I thought that
Take it back.
that
I take it all
40-minute
back.
double yellow was rough for ASP early, but that is something. I mean, even Bebop is sitting there like, see, I told you.
That was CK tier.
Yeah.
Well, at least
And
they're
there's
trying.
still
Oh,
plenty
there's
of time
nice
for
play
JP
from
to
the
get this
puck.
right. So we'll see what happens. But it's another good-looking attack. Real Traveler has some space. Oh, and it was muffled at the last second. He wanted a foul, but he isn't going to get
Yeah,
it.
they closed down really well on that, and that actually looked really good until the last second. No one had just caught up to it.
Right. JP trying to
Seems
find something
kind
here.
of like JP has been dominating the midfield here.
Ooh! Autism nearly got the
There
header,
is
and
no
it fell
midfield
weirdly,
playing
but
this
Darian
game.
Gap made it look easy.
Not versus TLV.
Well, it just keeps going forward. I don't think just JP be playing the midfield. So it's a matter of whether TRV is making JP play the game or JP is just playing their own, you know?
You
Yeah,
kind of
they're-
have to play that game just to create a mismatch.
they don't really seem to be shaken by it so far. They're crafting attacks. They just need to have a little more support, maybe a more quality finish.
I think it's the finish, though. They've been constantly getting the ball back in the midfield and just keep getting it forward. Again with the finish.
Yeah, and Billy Bogan did enough to get rid of that. That is a corner.
Can't tell where
Yes.
it fell. Is that a
Check that
header
out.
or a corner?
Now, he cleared it off his foot. Here's Sage to take it.
Yeah,
And no short. You can see it coming up
It's
short.
not- I can't see it.
Now it's whipped in.
Thanks,
Autism running up. Darian Gap. Fumos. Rebound. Cleared off the line. That was going in. And that goal was saved by some defender. I don't know. Here's Sage coming out wide.
Wait.
Trying to keep it in, but he can't. Too heavy of a control.
You know, here's an idea, Paddle. International match. Big question is, what's the best non-American accent you can do?
I don't know about that, mate. I've got an Australian accent I can block out there real quick. It's more of a New Zealand accent, probably. That one
Let's
guy's
do it
in
for
a
the
call.
rest
He's
of the
probably
match. Why
having a
not?
toss himself. Or maybe a French accent. That's very stereotypical. Since Eclo is French, but he does not sound like this, yeah? I'm going to stop doing this because I like making an idiot of myself, but that's probably enough for
My
today. Italian. Oh, yeah.
Well,
the mix
If
of the
my
stadium
Italian friends
fun,
are to be,
I
are to
guess.
be believed, pretty much the only thing Italians say is something along the lines of pasta and making gestures with hands.
Oh, autism! Oh, just barely had a header, but I think it grazed off his head. Maybe it went off the defender. No, it is a goal kick.
TLV is defending
Good control to
surprisingly
his
well.
head.
Yeah, JP says sorry about the stadium. It hasn't happened in other cups, and I've noticed that. So maybe something on my camera angle settings that we could
Is
probably
that
change.
rock
But
always there, though?
yeah, it was. So it's probably something I have to change.
We'll see about it.
We can.
It's
Oh,
been
we
fine
have
so
to
far.
pause like when it's down here. Maybe the next corner we'll check it out. But yeah, like people have said, we're kind of behind right now, so definitely can't spend too much time, if any at all. Well, TRV are haven't
Well, there's
really
difference
crafted an
between
attack
messing
since
around in menus and more time on the game.
right. We're kind of waiting for TRV to take this game by the scruff of the neck because JP's hanging around right now. Had two really good chances there. An improbable one-time clearance off the line. Kept the
Despite
game
being
from
a
being
goal
level.
down, I think it's just been all JP though. Like this is bound to
Ouch!
just completely fall apart for TRV if they just do not start getting into JP's half.
I mean, if they siege long enough, TLV will get tired and that will cause mistakes.
Yeah. Well, the siege is back on again. Fumos looking for Sage, who does pick it up in the midst of the
That's a
defenders.
ball.
Still going. Sage
Four people
still
in the
has
box.
it. Japanese
How did they
bird
not
from
get
left
someone
field.
there to just pass the ball and into the goal.
This one sailed pretty fucking hard here. Sage did a lot of great work there. Maybe the player, the most valuable player for JP right now. All right, let's. Oh, never mind. I guess it's just when it's down in the corner. that The Rock shows up. I just say The Rock. Younger sister doesn't deal with that very well. Couch Surfer Rapist is able to control.
Keeps it in.
Younger sister having an awful match. And with this T-Rex ref, I can't tell what he's signaling either. But it's a goal kick.
Foul, thankfully.
Oh, nice formation in time. 4-2-3-1.
Had it been a foul, though, it would have just been completely brutal for JP. Just completely getting handed 2 goals down for basically nothing.
One from a weird own goal and another from a penalty. That'd be pretty rough.
That'd be... Eesh.
Yeah, but the T-Rex shows mercy.
Well, it's got to show mercy sometime if it's not to people who don't read a tape.
Well, the first half is over as the T-Rex brings it to a close. The players walk off into the cherry blossom trees. 2-1. GRV.
That session. Oh my god.
1-1-0.
Ill.
That's awesome. That's unfortunate, but awesome. And somehow Sletsane has a save.
Nice game, S-Babs.
Rex. How does Sletsane have a save? I don't get it.
It's not Slutsani, it's Mado, the captain, the janitor.
Yeah, probably. Oh, right.
I'm pretty sure
But,
off-target
maybe-
stuff can be saved.
Maybe that was that shot going off target. All right, sub to 65. Preset change like 55-ish. I'll keep an eye out for that. TRV. Nothing for JP. And yeah, it's like you guys have said, no real reason to make changes when you're relatively dominating the match. As JP.
JP, ganbare, JP.
That was a nice ball up to Sexturus, who goes over. It was a good defensive header.
Yeah, all these TRV players just seem to be hugging the wing there, and just leaving all that space for the JP players to exploit in the midfield.
Autism
What is
getting a
going
little
on?
space here, but get out to JP was quickly closed down and had nothing to do with the ball.
Even seem like TRV have any advanced instructions like hug the touchline on, so that's kind of weird for me.
Well,
They're
they
just
have.
hanging back and letting it go.
I think
they
they
do
just
have
have
2 wingers and 2 wide midfielders.
so they have a natural tendency to drift out that way, probably.
Right, but they're not.
Ooh.
But it's kind of like they're not even pressing for it. It's like just when they get close to it. See, that's why JP's been getting all these attacks close to the final third of TRV.
Yeah, TLV relies heavily on that 3-man back line though. You can see any attack get stuffed out by those 3 right there.
That's amazing. You can see. Oh my gosh! No way! What the hell? Daring Gap threw over his own defender. He's like, get the fuck out! I'm taking this way away from the goal. I saw what happened. Wait, is he doing a lap? Is he going to do a whole lap around the area? Oh my god! I'm about to get whistled for delay a game there.
Imagine if he like just did a whole lap and then just inexplicably dropped the ball.
Corner
You've seen
kick.
it happen.
God, we've had stranger things happen in this game. Well, what the fuck?
Who had their foot?
That was Autism going for it pretty hard.
The guy is
but
raising
that-
his hands, so.
It ends up being a goal kick.
No, you
So
are
no-
a man of culture. Tell me, which two?
No preset change by TRV. And you see them like they're getting carved through in the midfield. Sub to 70 for JP, but they're not breaking at the end, or JP isn't making the right decisions with their passing. I thought Sage won the ball fair there, but he kind of went in between his leg, maybe stepped on his heel. So that's a dangerous free kick.
That ass exposure in that blender there.
Sexturus dips down, but Mado makes the save.
It was a pretty shot, so that was never really any danger.
It's kind of a slow shot. Most of the free kick, free goals just are completely high velocity, like 100 miles an hour at least.
Yeah, he was too far out to give it a lot of pace that it needed, I think, and have the placement be where he
Could
wanted
do it. It's
good
just a
placement,
matter
just
of
gave
kicking
too much
hard
time.
enough.
There's a big raking long ball, trying to find Real Traveler. A little duel between
Both
him and
stumble over
why
that.
is JP so shitty, but shitty wins. Sub to 70, 65. We can do subs now for Turf. What you got, TRV?
The
Also
Rocky
maybe
way, this
fuck
looks
around.
kind of like a pause menu.
And JP, let me know if you want to do subs now while we have the stoppage so they can come on.
Try and fuck around with the camera as well, just in case.
Oh yeah.
because otherwise we're not going to see what happens until the next attack.
You know what? I'll do that. I'll do that right now while I'm waiting for stuff to come in. Camera settings, height.
Try zooming in, not out.
Hey!
Oh, that
Look at
works.
that little cute
That looks
little
better, actually.
shot. Whatever. All right, here we go. No changes for 10 more minutes. Okay, JP sub Fumos out. Man, it sucks. One of my favorite blunders. I guess Ohio. Fuck Ohio. Yep. Anything else? JP. The Rock has been defeated. Not for now. All right. So 25 minutes, plenty of time, especially given their form of play that JP had.
And nice game, Pez.
Ooh.
Babs.
Nice header by Couch Surfer Apis goes harmlessly wide.
Literally just that one goal. Nothing.
I am liking a long throw though. That is very English.
NATO will take this one short.
Truly, TRV is ascended.
Look at the wing there.
One
Ohio,
off
fresh
target
on the
shot.
pitch, looking to make an impact. Sends it back in the middle. Desperate Weeaboo makes the challenge. Didn't betray
Problem there was
TRV.
that Japanese bird couldn't come up fast enough to receive that ball.
Yeah. Maybe a bit too
You
ambitious
think-
from Ohio, but oh well. Which two takes it away? JP's got something maybe, but no, they give it right back. And now TRV can counter. Rapist back to Benjamin Birthright. A little bit too far ahead for Pornowat. Wasn't really been involved in this match, but I guess not really anyone on TRV has, since it's been the only own goal. Now get out of JP to Ohio, charging forward, but can't
Oh my
retain
God.
possession.
I'm not looking forward to whatever happens in 4CCG tonight after this match. It's gonna
It's
be
a
like,
very fast game, at least.
I mean, yes, it is a fast game, but like when you see this in 4CCG, it's like they're gonna be saying like it's not. This is the least fair win that kind of came out of today.
On the foul, we're going to do subs here.
It's like, boy, I sure love fanless teams like TRV getting undeserved wins over JP, etc., etc. God, kind of shit posting.
Sachiko. Pretty easy. And younger sister, I'm going to do these unless you want something else. Let me know. No bully or homeless Ikari. I'm going to go with no bully. Let me know if you want something different. I'm going to get the TRV.
4CCG.
Oh, Amsterdam Stoner, bro.
What is all you want men to do?
Steve's Birthright off for Vagabond. That's a pretty good sub given that Benjamin Birthright got a card earlier. What else, TRV, if anything? Also, timeout for JP. Yeah, now it's, I mean, JP, if that looked good but not good enough, if they had, then they would have had the goal, so you got to make some changes here, I suppose. Oh, TRV's going to take a timeout. Lower attacking support range by whoop, whoop, 2. What else? Do you have any other subs as well, TRV? Support range. And +1 attack. Like as in mentality, I assume, so I'll remember to do that as soon as we get going to this free kick. Oh, sub. Chinkacho. Anything else? TRV? Go on then. JP, anything else? Else? Just support range 2 and 1 attack. Nothing else. Alright. Boop.
Desperate Weeaboo, what are you doing? Your team needs you. Throw it.
Alright, so there's +1 for JP. Ohio on the free kick has been heavily involved since being introduced. Sextorch wins that header. Real Traveler with a lot of space. Couchsurfer Rapist is up there. There's Sex Tourist Traveler again. And there's ... That's a nice blender.
And who's got the header on that? Could have thrown in that.
Oh, thank you, Pez, for putting the camera right in that little gap. Autism in
But
possession
still,
now. Yeah.
that rock's still kind of blocking the way over there. But it's better
It's
than
not
last
as
time.
bad.
Yeah, sorry, man. Nice little interchange here. Sage going
No
up
blocks
the
in
wing.
corners, I don't think.
Finding get out of JP. Trying to get loose. Japanese Bird is there, but it's cleared away. Real Traveler heads it to the ref. Okay. Interesting strat.
Okay, to give TRV credit, that back three have just been actually solid.
Yeah.
They've been blocking out a lot of the attacks, and JP has just been putting on pressure this entire game. I mean,
Sage once again,
they'll still
a
call
lot of
this
space
kind
on the
of
wing.
undeserved, but
It's Autism on the left wing this time. Get out of JP with the hit. And I believe that
Oh.
was deflected.
had to have been.
Man, Autism and JP have just been desperate to get open this game.
Have all your volume.
Yeah, it's all fucked.
Oh, really? Well, that's good. That sucks. This
Oh
sucks.
man, I hope JP has better luck with corners. It looks like they better pay for just some luck with corners if they're not scoring on the normal attempts.
Well, Japanese Bird whips it in.
It's it long,
It's headed away.
no header memes.
Trying to keep it going, but it's taken away. And now TRV are on the attack. Nothing from JP right now. Taken down by Shoban. No
though.
card. Brought down by Couchsurfer Rapist. Can he get a no? Saved. JP still alive.
It's looking a bit desperate right now. Much like Desperate Weeaboo.
I mean, if he really was desperate, I don't think he's really that desperate if he's just actually helping out the team.
Well,
Oh, there
he
he
did
goes.
just give away possession
There
in
he
a
goes.
bad spot. Now the counterattack, maybe Sage charging forward.
It looks like the
Whipping
last
it up.
attack of the last two attacks.
Maybe the cross. No, Neckbeard
Not
Tiefel.
gonna go
Another
well.
great intervention by the back three of TRV.
How many minutes? Oh man,
It might only be 2.
I'm feeling two. Yeah.
It's 4. All right, then.
4.
Good. Good. A little bit
Right,
extra
you're
time
ready
for
for the
JP
comeback?
to make it happen.
That's perfect time. Oh, I think it's gonna be a draw if anything though. Just been TRV's backline being solid. They've just been packing the box whenever.
Super Porno one
JP
over the
just
top.
get
JP so shitty has to deal with it. It is a corner. Couldn't
That could be
really
it.
let that one just
That could
run
be it
away
this game.
harmlessly for a goal kick, and
They
now
don't
they have to
get rid of
defend
it
this
quick.
perfectly.
Taking it long, it looks like.
Rapist Mado's coming out, punches. Ohio
They
trying
could
to
do
get on
it
it.
in this
This
one
is
if
the
they-
last chance for JP.
It's
It's the
quick.
OTP that has to lead the attack. Get out of JP is making the run. Autism with a lot of space. Has to make the right move.
They're not
Loses
behind
it in
any
the end.
defenders. They don't-
It's
they can't
cleared
do
and that's
that.
it. And JP is another elite team to lose their opening match and be shut out.
Oh man, I'm so sorry, JP.
That was a terrible...
That has to suck.
Fuck off.
Based on what happened, you have to say that's
Wow.
the most disappointing match of the day. I mean, TRV did well, I guess, to earn a point at least. But given the goal that they scored, you can't really say they're deserved 3-pointers. Ugh. And why did fucking Pez decide to move Captain Mado out of the way? If only I didn't botch that commentary.
It's done.
That was a terrible header. It wouldn't have even done anything. It would have just trickled into the keeper's hands, but
Man, oh man.
sometimes physics just works against you.
Yeah.
Very
Well-
solid game by the TRV defense, if nothing else, and it was nothing else.
Yeah, I'm very interested to see them in the in their next tussle to see if they can keep this up. If not
Yeah,
a clean sheet, like
it's
just,
very different to what you would expect from the TRV that had a 5-4 game to come here and shut out JP.
maybe it's also the offense of TRV where they just kept pumping the ball into JP's backfield and forcing them to walk it out. 19 interceptions from the long ball play of TRV, who ended up putting on more shots than JP did.
Yeah, TRV were basically playing time wasting for 90 minutes there. Just punt it to the corner, run the game out, and that's what they ended up doing.
That's kind of rough right there. Well, let's who's the man of the match here? This is kind of a toss-up.
Sex
It's probably a
tourist.
defender.
maybe
tourist, by the way.
maybe it's even Ketamato. Let's see. It's Super Pornowat for Rangbang with
Damn it.
a bunch of passes. You got Sex Tourist at
6.0.
6'5".
Everything 6.0. That's quite a team effort there.
Hey, there's Mato with 6'5".
Younger sister gets fucked because she had that own goal.
The youngest sister.
What? Come on, Pez. Ohio with a 4'5". She didn't do that bad. She was good. And in relief. Oh, whatever. There are your
It's
stats.
just arcane.
Again. The own goal from 13 minutes was the only scoring mark of the game. Benjamin Birthright picked up a card as a 77, then the subs came on, and that is it as far as the match events go. Attacking rates right down the center for both teams, so they really went at each other. No fucking around. Lot of ball winning areas.
Yeah, look at that effort from the TRV defense there.
Man, that's...
So much of it just in the box. Yeah.
yeah. Well, that will be pretty interesting to see their defense in the next game. But until then, lads, thank you for coming in and carrying my ass through another Weeb game. I do love JP, but I don't know anything about them. So,
We'll see you.
Peace out.
thank you, gentlemen. All right, last match of the day. We'll get to play... What's it called? Gustav Holst. Based. Fucking Holst. And we'll get the next match going, the last one of the day. VR versus Poe. A hot match, if you can imagine.